Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Grade 1? Good. That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your numeracy class. So, finally, we have started with 17th week of our classes. Sorry. And in today's class, we will be starting with the new topic. Remember in yesterday's class, I told you that we have two types of clocks or two types of time. The one is analog one, and the second one is digital one, right? The one is analog, and the other one is digital. So far in the previous week and in yesterday's class as well, we have covered the analog time, right? What is analog time? How do analog clock looks like? How to read that time? How to write that time? And we have also practiced making a clock face, how many hours there are in an analog clock. So we have discovered all that, right? Now, if we talk about the digital clock or the digital time, it is completely different from this. The digital clock does not looks like an analog clock. It does not has hour, minute, and second hand in it. It does not have it is not like a square shape. All of the digits are not written on the corner. So this is totally different thing. And how it is different, as the word says digital. So this means that we will be having only digits in it. This digital tells us that in this clock or in this type of time we will be having only digits in it, right? Now let's say if we make a clocks, two clocks, the analog one and the digital one. Okay, first tell me, how many of you have seen the digital clock yet? Do you know about it? How do the digital clock looks like? See, if we talk about the analog one, we have a clock like this, starting from 12, 6, 3, and 9. Then we have two digits in between as well. Then we have an hour hand, then we have a minute hand, and a second hand as well, right? If we talk about as compared to this, if we talk about the digital clock looks like this. It does not have any hands in it. Only the digits will be written. Let's say this on this clock, if the time is 12:15, over here it will be written as 12:15. Now the digits which are being written in the digital clock, they have this special design. This type of writing, this type of handwriting, and the digits we do not use in normal basis. Let's say this is 12:15. So in normal ways, if I'll be writing 12, I'll be writing it as like this, 12:15, right? But they are very much different from this. We write them in a proper manner. This is one, this is two, by joining lines from where we end to again where we left, right? So there are these specific line patterns. Let's say in one we have only two, in two we will be having like this. Then this is five, completely opposite of two. Then we have three, then we have four, and so on, right? So these are special digits, and no digital clock have time write this. All of the digital clocks use this writing, okay, or digits in this manner. So now if we talk about the definition or of the what is digital clock, so we can say that a digital clock is a type of clock that displays the time digitally. Now what does digitally means? That in the form of digits basically. So if we talk about this as opposed to analog clock, digital clocks are often associated with electronic drives. See, in the digital clocks there are why these are electronic drive, because they are connected with the help of electricity. There is this light in it. The digits have usually a red or a yellow light in it, right? But the digital description refers only to the display and not to drive mechanism. If we talk about this word only, so this tells us that the word digital, it tells us that it will be having only digits, but this word does not depicts that it is something which is electronic or which is drive by which have an electronic mechanism. But the digital clocks have an electronic mechanism through which they run usually, okay? So moving forward, let me show you some of the pictures of how do digital clocks look like. So I'm going to share the screen with you. There are few pictures that I have taken. Okay, see, this basically represents that how do the digits look like. Let's say 12, 45, 16, 23, 7, 10, 237, but they have not written them in the, as I have told you that this special method or this special writing has been used, so they have not adopted that. Let me show you the other pictures. Okay, look at this one. See, this is a beautiful clock and it has been placed on a side table. Maybe. Then we have this another one. I like this one a lot. See, it looks like it's a piece of wood on which the digits have been written like a light, and see that the digits have a spark or a light in it, right? So this means that it is also electronic. It is also electrically connected somewhere. And if we look at the next one, okay, so tell me how many of you have seen it somewhere? And this one also. Y- Yes, we have such on railway stations. We have them on airports. Excellent. We have them on bus stations as well. We have them in offices. So such type of devices or such type of clocks are used at multiple places, right? Okay. Now we will practice writing the digits, that how these digits have been written. As I have told you that there is this special way to write these digits, so we will practice writing that. I want all of you to please open your notebooks. Let's practice writing the digits of digital clock. So starting from 1, 2 lines only, but it should be straight. Then we have 2. This is 2. Then we have 3. And keep this in mind that your lines should not be, yes, there should be a small distance left between that. They should not be connected, okay? Then we have 4. Then we have 5. Then we have 6, 7. 7 would be completely straight, okay? Then we have 8. This is 8. Then we have 9. And finally 10. Now see, if you continue writing in this fashion, for 11 you will combine 2, for 12 1 and 2, for 1 and 3 1 and 4, and so on, right? So you are supposed to practice only this one. If you will learn how to write this, you can continue writing that, okay? Let me know when you are done. Okay, so now I want all of you to please open your book, page number 85. This is page number 85. Please open this, all of you. The topic name is digital time, okay? So it says that look at the way the following times are written. Some times have been written over there, so you are supposed to look at how they have been written. This is 1 o'clock, this is 1:30, this is 2 o'clock, 2:15, then we have 2:45, then we have 10 o'clock, right? So you are supposed to see that how they are written, and then, and it would be better to, because they are written in a dotted form, so you can, yes, put your pencil over it and give it a try, so that you will learn that how to write the digits. And similarly, in the next exercise, we have practiced writing these numbers. So as you have practiced writing this, there is this practice exercise in your book as well. This is very good, that when you will keep on practicing again and again, it will make you, yes, perfect. Okay, so practice writing the digits. On the first, they have written in the dotted form, and on the second line, the complete digits have been written. You are supposed to just put your pencil over that, okay? Hurry up. Let me know when you are done. Ahmed, are you working? You enjoy writing this? Lovely, right? The digits look cute. In normal reading, we do not write digits like this, right? But if we do write, the writing in our work will look more neat and clean. Okay, but we because we don't have the practice, so we find it difficult to write like this. Okay, so in the next, it says that the last question says that read and write these digital times. The times have been written. So who is going to tell me what time it is in the first digital clock? It's 1 o'clock. Very well done. In the next one, yes, Vasi, you tell me what's time in it. It's 2:30. Very well done. Or 2:30. Okay. In other words, or in general term, we also call it as 2:30. Then 11:45, because you are not expert or you are just in learning phase, so it's better to just read it as 12:30, 11:45, 2:15, because it would be easier for you to read that. Okay, and if you are done, okay, now before ending the class, I want all of you to please make a digital clock and show a time of your choice on it. Hurry up. Yes, make a digital clock on your notebook and show or display a time of your choice on it. This is a clock. Let's say give it a design. Okay. And I am showing 12:45 on it. Okay. Done. Okay, class. That was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do practice it at your home and let me know if you have any confusion. Share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.